Get out. It's down. It should be that way.
I got suckered into doing another home project, I'm gonna be honest. I came over here to hang out today, and here we are.
Free labor. It's good. It's always good.
I love how you phrase that, we're gonna help.
We are. We're gonna help me.
You mean I'm helping? You mean you're gonna help? You're gonna come over today and help me. So we're here to give you unsolicited advice on how to do a home backyard project for free because you don't get charged for it, and we do it for 20 views.
You know, we put a lot of work into these videos, so if you can just subscribe and subscribe. Well, since we live in Albuquerque, you guys know that we get a lot of tsunamis and a lot of earthquake tornadoes.
What?
The first thing you need to do is assess the situation. What happened? Where do we need to be? There's this random piece of wood here. What does that do? Nobody cares. It doesn't matter. There's this other fence here. What does that do? Why is that there? There's no need for that fence. We see that this rotted piece of wood is rotted and needs to be replaced. No, that's an old
Folklore.
folklore thing. All you gotta do is dig out the area that once employed that hole, that once had this piece of wood in it, which is around here somewhere.
You also want to make sure in order to get a good angle that you're standing on the fence and hearing some crackling going on underneath it.
Yeah, if the beams of the fence are cracking and rotting, you know you got a solid piece of material.
So what are you digging for here?
Well, what I'm digging for here is to find the hole. I thought the hole would be deeper. It's not.
Which may be potentially why this fence fell over in the first place.
The good thing, too, about what we're doing is I might have just hit a gas line. I'm somewhat actually petrified that I think it's just a rock. Smells like dog poop. I don't even have a dog. I need my dad.
You want to make sure you're doing this with a partner because when your partner gets exhausted, you want to switch out. You don't want to put too much labor on your back, okay? So that's coming from a physical therapist.
I have scoliosis.
The next step, we're going to dig a little trench along here. So that way, in case this sinks into the ground a little further, the rest of the fence is going to be able to sit and be supported by the dirt, okay? Because we don't have the money to buy more fence posts to be able to hook it up. You're going to want to just sweep some of this stuff out.
Now, while Josh digs, I just want to remind everybody that you can get our merch if you go to our website, twodudeswhoexist.com. I'm just kidding. We don't have any merch. Come on. We have like 7 followers.
That's just to make sure that nothing is impeding your way.
The next step is we're going to pick the fence up, try to slide the fence down into the hole, and then we're going to see if we can just screw it on in together.
So from a leverage and physics perspective, you want to make sure you both are on the same side of the fence.
As you're lifting, you want to lift with your lower back and make sure as you pull up to twist. You should hear a couple pops and cracks. That's normal. That actually is good for stretching your back. You won't need a chiropractor. Okay, ready, set. Oh my God!
You want to pick it up and hold on. You want to also slide each side at the same pace, and you want to kick it in case you need to. You want to kick, and you want to stand the fence up. So let's come get a behind the scenes look. You guys are getting a real treat here. So, as you'll see behind the set of our video here, this is separated and it needs to go together. And you'll see that this and this are attached, but it might be beneficial to fasten those to this because this one is completely attached to this side.
What am I going to do? Put one of these. I've stripped my head. Put one of these. Well, And then watch this. Oh, you just guess, man. All you do is you come back in here and you say, oh, they just need to go together. Cool. And then you just. You're welcome. There we go.
Hey!
That's what I do.
Okay, so now we've got the fence standing on its own without any extra support from the outside. So he has another desire. What is your desire here?
Well, as much as I like this peekaboo hole, I'm just gonna short up. Ow! Sharp pains in your side. Don't worry about it. It's nothing. It's looking like a fence again. Nothing you can't fix with a little glue and a little tape and a little lawn chair. We lined it up, but we don't have nails long enough to really help it. So we're gonna try to just take this piece of wood and just put it up here, and maybe it'll not blow over. We're just gonna fasten these two together for solidified unit reasons. And then you get your neck screw, stick that in there. And that's just an additional art piece. You've completed your next home project. We're just shoring up a couple minor details. If a squirrel or a pig or a chicken want to get back here, it's no problem. It's free range. And it's a free country. Watch this though. You take this piece of wood, you put it right there. And then you need some flexible wood for this portion, which maybe we have. Time will tell. You're going to want to make sure no one stabs himself. I guess if something else wanted to get back here, it still could, because I anchored it about 6 inches off the ground. But I digress. And then you take this piece. Hey, I'll say. And without another successful home improvement project comes to an end, the fence is back up standing.
Bottom line, if you employ the same strategies we do here, you will get about the same quality job that we just got.
That's exactly right. We'll keep you updated. If the fence falls down, I'll let you know.
24 hours later.
Well, as you can see, you're probably going to want to hire a professional to do things like this.
Oh, boy.